Steve. Today is Thursday, May the 8th. And today, the team in the NBA that I've been cheering for, the Portland Trail Blazers, played a game. And it's with great joy that I tell you that they got blown out horribly. So that's the second straight blowout loss. I think I need to find a new team. Add to that they picked their superstar player, LaMarcus Aldridge, who's been averaging about 45 fantasy points a game this playoffs, and he gave me a dud with 29. So all in all, a bad night for me in basketball. But the previous night was pretty good. I got 53 fantasy points from Kevin Durant after being named MVP. So like I predicted, he gave me a huge performance. And in the wonderful world of Stanley Cup playoff hockey, the Boston Bruins tied up their series against the Montreal Canadiens, winning in overtime today 1-0. So this one has the makings of a 7-game classic. Now I don't have a whole lot to report to you in terms of progress and challenges. The past 2 days have been dreadfully busy at work for me. So I'm having trouble staying on top of all the things I want to be doing. I'm hoping I can get a 5-mile run in on Friday and Saturday to make up for some of the lost time in running. I'm also hoping I can learn to cook a new meal tomorrow. And things might not be getting any less busy for me in the coming days. It is exam prep time in the schools, and that's a lot of work for the tutoring business. And pretty soon starts the exam prep courses and the mock exams, so it's going to be pretty busy for me. But even with all the struggles, there is some very positive news. I just found out that the first 3 seasons of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is available on Netflix, which means that my life has just got a whole lot more fun. Over the past couple of days, there is one challenge I have made a bit of progress in, and that is the Math Resource Challenge. Now, I haven't had a chance to write many things down or put together a lot of the materials myself, but working in tutoring has given me an opportunity to see some examples of questions that I consider really great test challenge questions. So I'm just making mental jot notes of these questions for a time when I can put pen to paper and write them down. And recently I've run into some of the better math challenge problems I've ever seen. So if you're willing to try it out, try to solve this one. The sum of the first 3 terms of a geometric sequence is 13, and the product is 27. What is the geometric sequence? I eagerly await your detailed solution to this problem. As for your own hunt in the job market, I wish you the best of luck in this search. And I understand your frustration with the people in the WHMIS room, but I offer a counter-argument to that. And that is, do you know if those people have taken WHMIS before? Personally, every year when I would work at camp, they would always make us take WHMIS training. I also did WHMIS training as part of my science course in my Bachelor of Education degree. And I also did WHMIS in high school. That's a grand total of 5 WHMIS training sessions. Woo! So needless to say, by the time I got to my most recent WHMIS training, which was last summer at camp, I wasn't very enthusiastic and I didn't really care. Trust me, everyone who works at camp dreads the day when we do WHMIS. To conclude, let's talk about Battleship. Your previous shot was a hit, and you sunk my aircraft carrier. So far in this game, I have 4 hits on my 17 shots. And you have 8 hits on your 18 shots. I'm having a lot of difficulty locating your ships, so hopefully this is a hit. A1. I'm going straight for the top left corner.